Olive oil because you've heard it's good for you, you may want to rethink that next purchase.
KGUN9 consumer reporter John Matarese warns why your olive oil may not be what it claims to be, so you don't waste your money.
Do you buy olive oil for your health? Well, it turns out the olive oil you buy in the supermarket may not be real olive oil at all. So we want you to know how to avoid a ripoff. Business is booming at olive oil shops like this one.
We have our extra virgin olive oil.
Here, the Semmerzinis brothers, with shirts that say olive oil snob, sell their family's Greek olive oil to shoppers looking for the real thing.
Can I try it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
A recent string of investigative reports, 60 Minutes to Forbes magazine, claim that much of the extra virgin oil sold in supermarkets is not the real thing.
The vast majority of what's on the shelf is not real olive oil. You get what you pay for.
The reports and several recent lawsuits claim many brands are really blends of olive, sunflower, and canola oil.
This is our Mediterranean.
Manos and Nick shared with me samples of a dozen different flavors of true olive oil.
I mean, all natural herbs and spices in there.
Imported from their family's olive grove on the Greek island of Crete. So how do you know you're getting the real thing? Well, the folks here say the smaller the producer, the better.
Because the smaller producer has no incentive to adulterate the oil, save a couple of bucks per bottle, and destroy his brand.
Recent investigations say watch for the terms imported from or packed in Italy. That often means oil from multiple countries. They also say if it's the cheapest on the shelf, you risk a bitter flavored blend. After a few tastes, these ladies decided to pay a bit more.
Thank you.
What about the law? There is no specific federal standard defining extra virgin olive oil like there is for organic food. So you have to be diligent so you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese, KGUN9 on your side.
Well, now I get it.
Hey guys, Dr. Axe here, founder of draxe.com and Doctor of Natural Medicine. Today I want to answer the question, is olive oil healthy? And talk about the many health benefits of olive oil. And I might surprise you in this video to let you know, olive oil can be an incredible superfood. The problem is 98% of olive oil today is not true extra virgin olive oil. And because of it, much of our olive oil today is fake and can actually have some negative health benefits. So in this video as well, I'm gonna teach you and show you at the end how to pick out some real quality olive oil. You know, my wife and I, Dr. Chelsea, a few years ago went to Tuscany, and we were in an area there called Cinque Terre, and I had some of their pesto and their olive oil, and I remember holding up the olive oil and smelling it, and it smelled and tasted like fresh herbs were exploding in my mouth. It had such a strong and potent scent, and I said to my wife, I said, wow, this is the best olive oil I've ever had. I said, it's unlike anything I've had in the US. And one of the things, I started doing a lot of research during the trip, and once I got back from the trip, and found out that the majority of olive oil today is laced with other oils like soybean oil, canola oil. So it's actually not good for you. It's actually toxic to the body. And I really started learning over there as we did some cheese tasting, olive oil tasting, and wine tasting tours, really seeing the process that they go through and caring for and really creating amazing quality olive oil. And so first thing when buying olive oil, you want to make sure that it is first pressed and cold pressed. I'll talk about more of that about the end. But if you're buying quality olive oil, some of the things you're going to find in there, number one, it is packed with polyphenols. And polyphenols are a type of antioxidant that really helps support both the brain as well as the heart. And so if you're looking to lower cholesterol, if you're looking to lower blood pressure, if you're looking to support your brain and focus and even prevent long-term diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson, we know that olive oil is a great superfood because of those polyphenol, those fat-soluble antioxidants. Also, we know olive oil is full of what are known as monounsaturated fatty acids as well as oleic acids. And these type of fatty acids are very good for the heart. They also support balancing hormones and help lubricate your joints. And so again, olive oil, an amazing superfood for all of those internal systems within your body. And last and not least, olive oil is also packed with vitamin E. You know, vitamin E is crucial for heart health. Vitamin E is crucial for having healthy, glowing skin. So again, vitamin E, another very important fat-soluble antioxidant that is found in great amounts in extra virgin olive oil. So again, if you want to improve the health of your brain, your heart, as well as your joints and your hormones, Olive oil is a must-have in your diet, and it's a key element of the Mediterranean diet. And we've seen through medical studies that those who are following a Mediterranean diet, which is high in olive oil and wild-caught fish, so a lot of healthy fats, have lower incidences of cardiovascular disease. So again, olive oil, amazing superfood for that. Now, here's the flip end of this. Most olive oil today is not true olive oil. It is loaded with, it's either watered down with soybean oil. In fact, there's a great there's a great article and study out there talking about is your olive oil fake? In fact, you can do an online search to find my article on it and just look up Dr. Axe olive oil fake. Okay, if you do that Google search, you'll find my long form article with every detail about even my 5-step program on how to pick the best olive oil and the olive oil I personally recommend. So again, just Dr. Axe olive oil fake on Google and you'll find it on there. But again, here's what you want to do to find good and real olive. Well, let me say this. The fake olive oil out there, because it has soybean oil and genetically modified canola oil, it's going to cause heart disease. It's going to be highly inflammatory. Whereas the Mediterranean diet and olive oil is anti-inflammatory and can reverse disease. This other fake olive oil is going to be causing major health problems. So here's what you want to look at, and here's how you know if you're getting good quality olive oil. Number one, now you can't always doing this when buying it, but once you get it at home, smell it. I mean, I'm smelling with this olive oil, I'm smelling pepper, I'm smelling fresh herbs, I'm smelling olives. I mean, it is a very distinct, strong aroma and smell. That should be with your olive oil. Your olive oil should always come in a dark glass bottle, whether it's dark brown or green. Again, there should be a dark bottle there. The other thing is if you put your olive oil in the refrigerator, it should turn a little white and cloudy there as well. So it should harden up a little bit or at least get cloudy there if you have the right olive oil. So again, putting it in the fridge, you know right away, opening it, you smelling it. Another thing, you want the dark bottle, that's number 3. Number 4, you want to look for extra virgin olive oil. Now, that's not the only thing you want to look for, but you want to look for extra virgin and a few other things to look for. I try and buy sometimes certified organic, or at least I know a company that doesn't use chemicals. And also, you want to look at the harvest season. On this bottle here, it says Italian harvest season 2014. And oftentimes it has a specific date. In fact, this olive oil specifically, again, the 2014, the fall season there, and it even says the lot number. So this is, like red wine. I mean, they have it in barrels, they have it in certain areas. This is lot 14L5. I mean, we're talking about very specific things. So when you're buying olive oil, you want, again, dark glass bottle. You want it to be extra virgin olive oil. You want it to have that smell. You want it to put it in the refrigerator and it actually turns cloudy. Or hardens slightly. And then also you want to be able to see the harvest date on there and the expiration date there on the bottle. Those are key elements in finding olive oil. So to answer your question, is olive oil healthy? Absolutely. Olive oil has tremendous health benefits. It's one of the healthiest foods in the world. It's great for your heart, your brain, your hormones, but it has to be real, unadulterated, true, extra virgin olive oil. And if you want to learn more about the health benefits of olive oil, again, check out my articles on draxe.com. That's draxe.com. By the way, I've got some great healthy recipes, and I've got a pesto recipe on my website using true olive oil that you would love. Just again, go to draxe.com or search Dr. Axe Pesto, and you'll find my recipe there online. And hey, if you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about healing foods, make sure to subscribe here to my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. This has been me, Dr. Axe, talking about the many health benefits of olive oil.